In the spotlight tonight, something you can't find anywhere else but Sarasota.
ABC 7's Linda Carson takes us inside the Andy Warhol exhibit at Selby Botanical Gardens.
When you think of Andy Warhol, you probably think of Campbell soup cans and celebrity portraits. Nature doesn't come to mind, but this exhibit at Selby Botanical Gardens shows his deep connection.
In fact, during the course of Andy Warhol's career, he created 10,000 flowers. He also was a land preservationist who preserved acreage in both Montauk, Long Island, and near Aspen, Colorado. And so this is the aspect Selby Gardens is exploring, Andy Warhol's surprising tie to nature.
This is not something you can find elsewhere.
This is the only place in the United States, actually the only place in the world that you can see this exhibit. Our horticulturists and botany team and facilities, they designed all of the elements that you see here. Our curator sourced all of the artwork, and we've really given a whole new look at Andy Warhol and his art, and shown that he has an affection for flowers.
You start your tour in the conservatory.
The conservatory display is almost as if Warhol could paint with plants. This is what we've evoked.
You see key tenets of his work.
He was really a proponent of repetition, the grid, bright pops of color, and modular form. And our team really applied those principles to the display in the conservatory.
And you see it again as you tour his floral playground.
As you go through the exhibit, you'll notice there are a lot of squares, a lot of grids, a lot of repeating patterns and colors. Everything is very well formatted and thought out. And that's a lot like the artwork of Andy Warhol. Everything looks almost the same, but not quite. There's something that's a little different in each one, so it makes you pay attention to the finer details.
And finally, you wind up in the Museum of Botany and Arts,
where there are amazing archival photographs on display of Warhol in nature, which is very unexpected. Things like Warhol rowing a boat and skiing. As well as original artworks by the artist, all featuring botanical imagery and flowers.
She says the exhibit ties together Sarasota's greatest strengths, our love of art, culture, and nature. And there'll be more exhibits like this in the future.
This exhibit is the second in the Jean and Alfred Goldstein exhibition series that connects art to nature in a new context. And this is an ongoing series, and we look forward to continuing the program with new exhibits to come every February.
Warhol, Flowers in the Factory. It's at Selby Gardens through June 10th. You can find your 15 minutes of fame right here. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.